Welcome to a new time.
And has led us to a creative freedom backstage.
Welcome to a new era.
And the manner in which he leads us.
The answers come from one place and one place only, and right now you are looking at him.
In September of 2022, Triple H took over the creative and officially became the chief content officer. Wrestling is cool again. It's safe to say that Triple H has saved WWE. But how? Let's find out.
When you show up like Scotland did tonight, are we going to come back? Hell yes. Is it going to bigger? Let's see, right? Like, how big can we make it?
This is a game changer move by WWE, and whoever made this happen, Nick Khan, Triple H, I just want to say thank you on behalf of the international audience. These international crowds want their voices to be heard. These international crowds bring in a whole different vibe, a whole different viewing experience for the TV audience. And upon hearing these reactions of the international audience, the American audience is now stepping up their game in being more active in the crowd, making WWE an exciting product to watch again. WWE legend Bully Ray said, "Without certain people there, I believe the black cloud and the eggshells have definitely disappeared." You can tell Paul Levesque WWE is a more laid back WWE, less stressed and a lot more fun. I mean, with this very statement, you kind of know what's going on in WWE behind the scenes. This is a very different WWE. Wrestlers are less stressed and they are having a lot more fun. If the wrestlers are having fun, it reflects on screen. We all know the frustrations wrestlers faced under Vince McMahon, but now WWE feels like a united team. The stress and tension from the past has faded, making it a better place for everyone involved. When Triple H took over, one of the first things he did was bring back wrestlers. Some returns were executed to perfection, catching everyone off guard. The return of Bray Wyatt was nothing short of a masterstroke. Fans were enthralled by the mysterious and at times scary video packages that hinted his comeback. When Bray Wyatt finally showed up, it was a spine-chilling moment and a moment that no one will ever forget. But just as he was entering his prime, his untimely passing made him one of wrestling's biggest what-ifs. But to carry on his legacy is his brother Taylor, otherwise known as Uncle Howdy, and the debut of the Wyatt 6-6 was one of the best debuts in WWE TV history. And then there is the shocking and the miraculous return of CM Punk at Survivor Series 2023, which never would have happened had Vince been in charge. But this was a new WWE under Triple H. Triple H is really smart and he really cares. That's what we need. We need someone who not only puts on a great product but cares about the people that are working for him. These are not my words. This was said by AJ Styles. And this is big. Mascots may still happen under Triple H. Again, it's business at the end of the day. But the wrestlers will be better handled, better treated. WWE is now able to put more confidence on a wrestler. Give them some time and they will shine. An example for this is Jade Cargill. She has been given time to develop. Even with a rather poor showing at Clash at the Castle, she has shown signs that she has improved a whole lot. In AEW, she was never given a chance to grow because she was presented as a monster and AEW gave her a Goldberg-like streak, which halts your growth. But in WWE, with the facilities they have in the Performance Center, Jade Cargill will certainly become a star because WWE under Triple H has that confidence in her. One major change in WWE has been production. Kevin Dunn was the head of production and had been with WWE for like forever. He was Vince McMahon's right-hand man. But the issue with Kevin Dunn's production style is that he uses way too many cuts. I mean, where am I supposed to look? That's the question I always had. But ever since Kevin Dunn left, there has been a major change with the production. WWE is making wrestlers walk out from the crowd more now. They want to show the attendance. They want the crowd more involved now. And there has been this single shot segment which is so visually pleasing. Even if WWE overdo it, I don't mind because that's so visually pleasing to the eye. I mean, the difference is so subtle yet huge, and it signals an end of an era with Kevin Dunn finally stepping away from WWE and the production team. Things were a lot more unpredictable because of the nature of Vince's week-to-week kind of approach. Whereas with Triple H, I think it's more he has longer term vision. Not my words, these are Sami Zayn's words. Long-term storyline is something we have been craving for quite some time. It all started with the bloodline with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman getting all the creative control. But for some time it was just the bloodline. But as Triple H took over, he ensured that a majority of the people on the roster who are getting TV time are involved in stories. And majority of these stories are well thought out and they have a long run. Triple H didn't care that whether the storyline is performing good or bad. An example for this is the Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus story. That feud was just bomb. It didn't work out at all. Trish Stratus as a heel doesn't work out in this day and age, given her accomplishments and her contribution to the women's wrestling. The steel cage match was the only good thing that came out of that Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus feud. That's it. But look at how Drew McIntyre and CM Punk feud is handled. They have not had a single match and yet their feud is already legendary. And Punk's injury is just a blessing in disguise, I guess. There have been so much more. You had Seth Rollins had a good long title run. Gunther had a legendary intercontinental title run. The cracks within the Judgment Day are widening but also being filled, which is so good to watch. And how can you forget the Alpha Academy cinema? Otis is probably the most over babyface after Cody Rhodes, I guess. WWE is seeing record profits. There's no denying that. Money is being printed at this point. And look, they have enough money to even buy out all the smaller promotions, but they are now willing to work with them. Man, Vince McMahon would be absolutely fuming at this. WWE has a working relationship now with Pro Wrestling Nova, where AJ Styles is set to face the legendary Marufuji. Jordan Grace made her NXT debut and even faced Roxanne Perez at NXT Battleground. WWE is now working with the newly formed Marigold, where Io Sky will be wrestling Utami Hayashishita at Marigold's Summer Destiny. Even Shayna Baszler went to GCW, which kind of suits her in my opinion. This is so refreshing to see. And them working with other wrestling promotions is itself a sign that the pro wrestling landscape is changing and WWE is acknowledging that change. Logan Paul said he's super receptive to my ideas. I'm a content creator. I like to make stuff. I come up with ideas. When I pitch my ideas, he's all ears. Triple H always listens to the wrestlers' ideas and then take a call on what needs to be done. It will be not like I will not listen to your ideas, you have to do what I ask you to do. No. Look at what Finn Balor had to say.
He's an incredible communicator of his ideas, and he's very hands-on with everything. Triple H has always been very available for everyone, and very present at ringside before the shows.
The year is 2022. Despite big stars like Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley and Ricochet holding titles, the mid-card belts felt irrelevant. But when Triple H took over, he made an instant change. Gunther became the Intercontinental Champion and he went on a legendary run and put back the title to relevancy. The mid-card titles feel important now because it's been given more time on TV. Triple H's changes have revitalized the prestige of both the titles and they have become the sought-after prizes again. Blood is back in WWE and it's not like wrestlers are bleeding in every match. It's on occasion, but when it's used, it's impactful. Drew McIntyre's attack on CM Punk. CM Punk was a bloody mess. Why? Punk cost him the title not once but twice. So McIntyre has all this rage build up and he found the right time to attack Punk in his hometown. Blood will be even more prominent when WWE moves to Netflix in January of 2025. And for sure, it won't be like any Jon Moxley match where he just bleeds every single match. So say what you want. WWE has finally and successfully moved on from Vince McMahon. Triple H has made sure that WWE is relaxed and everyone is having fun. Such an atmosphere is key for peak efficiency, and that's why Triple H and WWE are reaping their rewards. And this is how Triple H saved WWE, and why WWE is so much better under Triple H. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am Hari from Wrestling Scenarios signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.